Are you hungry?
I don't want the garbage pile in there. Burn pile looks like shit. Or maybe it's exciting, who knows? Depends who you are. Alright. So we're here with Boone. So who are you, Boone, and what brought you to East Wand?
Well, I'm Boone, and what brought me to East Wind was essentially idealism. I was seeking to align my lifestyle with my values, and I found that pretty much impossible to do in a mainstream life. And not that it's perfect here, but communal living, and Eastwind in particular, allows me to do that to a greater degree than anywhere else I know of, while still having a comfortable standard of life, which I think is also very valuable.
Cool. What do you like about living here?
Man, there's so much I like. I like being the owner of 1,000 acres of land. I like having delicious food prepared for me every evening, healthy food, that a lot of which we grow ourselves. I like having leisure time available to me. I like being able to choose my own work. I like not having a boss. I like no one being able to tell me what to do. I feel more sovereign here than I've ever felt anywhere else in my life. I mean, I could go on. I like many things, but I think those are probably the highlights.
Right. Yeah, the work you do here, how do you go about your day, and how does this all work here? What type of labor are you doing?
I like a varied labor. I do a little bit of everything, not a lot of any one thing. I milk cows a little bit. I make cheese, which I'm doing right now. I work in the factory. I run a production shift. I clean one of our elevators on the weekends. I'm taking on management responsibilities as far as sanitation goes. It's a new endeavor for me. I am trying to get more handy, trying to learn construction skills. So I've been doing a lot of work on our new shower house, learning from Becky, who's phenomenal. I answer the phones, which is basically an excuse to get hours for being on the internet. I will dabble in the garden when help needs, and yeah, I just do a little bit of everything.
What motivates you? What motivates you in the different work you do here?
Trying to just to make things flow and to help out. I got into cheese making, for example, when learning that we pretty much had one person who was doing all of our dairy processing, and I was like, well, if this person leaves, that community is going to be hard up. And so I took on learning to make cheese, and that person did leave. And so now, I mean, other people have stepped up as well, but I am able to help process our dairy so that our wonderful raw milk dairy does not go to waste. All the work that goes into taking care of the cows and doing the milking itself, that milk, because we produce more milk than we can drink, now it gets captured and turns into cheese. I make mozzarella usually, which community likes, and so I feel value in preserving food. I think food security is very important, and so food processing skills are very valuable, and I like serving community in that way. I like working in our factory because that's our money maker, which allows everything else here to happen. So I feel good about supporting Eastwind economically, like financially. I like learning skills. Like, that's inherently valuable to me. I find that motivating, just to become more capable as a human being. I have other motivations. Those are some of the big ones, though.
You have a lot of interest in your health and your physical fitness, your body. How does living here and wanting to be healthy and wanting to be fit, how is it different here than where you were living before?
I find it far easier to live a healthy lifestyle and to pursue fitness here than I have in any other living situation that I've been in. A big thing is our food. I'm a lazy cook, so I'd cook relatively well for myself, but I eat out kind of often just because it's convenient. And here it's super convenient to eat the food that our kitchen prepares. Lunch and dinner come out just about, like, dinner comes out every day, lunch comes out just about every day, and it's healthy food, often mostly from here. And so, and we use no fertilizer, no pesticides, none of that. It's nutrient dense food, like actual food. And so it's very easy to eat healthy here, and then we live an active lifestyle. And then on top of that, I find it valuable to run and lift, to strength train, and that's of course very easy to do here. And I find being physically fit very rewarding in and of itself. I work out so that I can be functional. So like pretty much any task I'm ever encountered with here, I'm up for it. Like we go out and do forestry, and sometimes the rounds that get cut are big, and like I know I can safely lift this, or like, oh no, that's too heavy for me. But like I know that because I am familiar with my body, and yeah, just being less likely to be injured. I feel it's very unlikely for me to be getting injured because I do know my limits and how to stay within them safely and how to press them safely. And living at Eastwind, it provides me the freedom to pursue my interests, which include physical fitness, to my heart's desire. And I've also had the chance to share it with a few people here. It's starting to catch on. People have been also appreciating the benefits that being strong bring. And as that awareness spreads, and I don't know, I'm just excited about it.
What else do you do in your downtime? What are your other interests and your personal pursuits living here?
Sure, yeah, my personal, I'm big on self-improvement in general. I read books to that end. I am working on a book myself talking about kind of the the intersection between global society and the individual, and what it means to be a human in this globalized world we live today. And I enjoy socializing. I have a little bit of a competitive streak, which there's unfortunately not too many sports here, so that comes out in, like, I play Magic cards and chess sometimes. But yeah, socializing, dancing. I'm pretty much always down for a dance party. Yeah, we already talked about physical fitness. There's yoga here from time to time, which I enjoy participating in. We travel to nearby towns and cities. We have music. Yeah.